Take a bite out of your fucking alcohol, you like fucking
Really? Hey, tomorrow you guys watching Bedlam?
It's terrible. I got like fucking
You don't like ear piercings? Do you like face piercings?
Good to see you, Qynoa. Oh shit, I'm dead. Tomorrow, oh,
I wanted to see this.
George, happy again.
Okay, it's actually fucking. I never surprised that you.
Hey, hey, mwah, happy birthday, bro.
A lot of people are so I couldn't hear it earlier, but I was like. For you. I was like, don't leave me hanging. Sorry, thank you. I feel like that was a challenge. Is that an open challenge?
Help. Why? What's wrong? Are you okay? Stream. Whoa! Stream stutter. Stream stutters. Your stream stutters or my stream stutters? Your stream stutters. You want my help? Okay. What kind of computer do you have? I'll just go to your stream, actually. Wait, you want help like right now or just in general, like later? Wait, is this how you farm? Wait, you... Oh, I know what's happening. All the viewers are now going to go to you. I get it. Smart. I'm just kidding.
That's how it works.
Hey, sure,
it's basic dynamics.
That's actually so
I have
smart.
one more
Hey, everyone from chat, go to Qynoa's stream and help them with their stream. You got
Do you have game capture on? Wait, no, what it's called? I think it's
Did you...
Xbox. Do you have game mode on? Do you have Windows 10 actually? That's a better question. All right, so there's a thing in Windows where they have like Xbox shit on your computer, and there's something called game mode. You have to turn that off. How? In the search bar, type game mode. Sorry, I'm being tech support.
That's cool.
Didn't want to interrupt.
No, actually, I was going to be tech support, but if you're here, you're definitely more handy than I am.
It's not an OBS. It's on Windows.
But did you check like all the basics? Like, is she on OBS? Are they streaming with hardware and not the software? Or software, not hardware, right? Or which one? I forgot. Like, make sure it's streaming from your graphics card, right?
Yeah, they're
Not
using
the
the
onboard
NVIDIA encoder.
Okay. Bitrate's good, right? Your internet's decent, can match it. It's like, what, 6,000 bitrate, probably? There you go, done.
They're not
6,000.
dropping frames.
Not dropping frames. Just stuttering.
If you have Windows 10, you should have game mode.
Did you update your graphics drivers? You guys already did the 101 troubleshooting stuff?
I haven't done graphics drivers, but the problem is they're fine streaming other games, just not VRChat.
Interesting.
You should just be table in your search bar, your Windows search bar. You just type game mode.
Do you have the FPS VR? Like, is your computer at max capacity?
Are you saying it was already disabled, or you just disabled it? Just now? All right, we'll see if that helps it or not.
Do you have
No,
FPS VR?
didn't help it.
Like the add-on to look at? You should download the FPS VR little add-on, and it can keep track of what's going on and kind of see like if there's a bottleneck somewhere, or maybe it's like, yeah, I think, right? You have that, right, Sure4? FPS VR?
Hi, Qynoa.
No, I don't have that.
Oh, okay.
Jake, you ready for your VR experience?
What is this? I'm still on I'm getting my second drink going, dude. The night's young, man. What are you doing? You gotta go to sleep? You got a little bedtime, a little baby boo bedtime?
No, there's just a lot to explore. I mean, literally hours worth of stuff to explore.
All right,
Yeah, there's a
well,
lot you can
I'm down. But
Hey,
we got
bit.
You know what,
Only-
Jake?
only-
Tell me you tell me when you're ready. You tell
What's
me
wrong
when
with
you're
it?
ready,
How are they?
okay?
Am I high maintenance, Rob?
Their
I'm
OBS.
sorry.
Actually, is your game
You're such
stuttering
a
at the same
fucking-
time?
You're such an asshole, dude. You're actually
Or is it just
impossible to
OBS?
put up with.
I'm gonna tell you the truth.
What's the problem
Bro,
exactly?
I'm gonna tell you the truth that I really
Their
think
OBS
I
is
came in
stuttering.
Too fast. Like, I'm on a
Huh.
sensory fucking.
Well, it's not
overload
stuttering,
fast.
it's hitching,
I
rather.
am in full body.
Correct
I
terminology.
have this girl
Yeah, I've never had that problem. Clearly, you fucked something up. This is your fault.
This shit's crazy.
Do you know how many people
Don't worry.
Firefox would hold on to their sheet?
I'm sure you can figure it out.
Yeah,
You're
luckily
doing
it's
great.
the-
Pitching OBS. God, I'm glad she came to you. You probably want to do like, ow, ow, Qynoa, ow.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. You're more like a puffer fish than a dragon girl. There, I said
To
it.
go explore, I mean, should we go
Just
now?
tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
There is a decent amount of people. We can still party. Tell me when. 3 and Yeshai because we're going to an amusement park. We're going to some trippy worlds. You and Yeshai get to sit next to each other on the amusement park.
I'm
Right,
looking.
So it's gonna be pretty nice.
I'm all tabbed. I
And you're
can't see.
actually gonna get fucked up.
Well, I can see right now.
First time that I went
But
on
now
an
I'm
amusement park ride in this game, I literally turned green. Like I was the fucking Hulk.
It's true. He
Am I
was
supposed to be
actually
excited
just
for that?
vomiting everywhere.
Yes.
It's insane.
That sounds disgusting.
Super epic.
Okay,
Do you have a chair?
Sounds like fun.
I do.
Perfect. You're gonna have to sit in that chair. Okay.
But I'm getting back in VR now that I've eaten.
Good luck.
VR now that I've eaten.
Come on. I mean, sure in good hands with sure for.
VRB, more like VRB.
I could, but I don't think anyone wants to listen to that. I actually got into a guild in Ion because I'm saying the Pokemon theme song.
Really? What the fuck was that sound?
Well, you're gonna see us hanging after saying you have such an epic Pokemon up your sleeve. It's kind of weak, man.
Yeah. I'm a killjoy.
How's everyone doing this weird?
What'd you switch the preset to?
So you have to have a 3.0 avatar. You do when it promotes that loop, and then you jump, and then you prone, and then you walk.
It's like the old wrestling
It's really
thing, you
good.
know, like
I hope they never fix it. I hope it stays forever. It's my new thing on desktop.
you should just be like that permanently.
I am. I do the die one.
Uh,
The die one.
do you have a shit ton of Chrome tabs open? Any other things open while you're streaming? Because if you have too many things using processing power, you'll get fucked.
Look at this.
Try turning off Chrome, but not like the yeah, and stuff.
But going forward,
Yeah.
it looks like you're asking people
I'm a
to like
dog.
impregnate you.
I'm dragging my ass through the dirt because I'm a naughty boy, and I have fleas.
That's it.
Let's see if that does anything.
You should get Dottie to hop in the desktop and do that one day. We'll do it
That
till he
didn't
gets
work.
worms.
I'm a Mike Knight, sure forward, tell a joke.
That could work.
I have a fat cock.
Tell a joke. Just say anything.
Oh, I get it. He's insinuating that nothing you say is like worth taking seriously. So you're just a joke, even if you say something that isn't a joke. That's what he's insinuating.
Say another one.
Huh?
Say another one.
Wait, I know you.
Did I stutter? I know you too.
I know you.
I know you too. You gonna tell a joke or not?
No. I'm tech support right now.
Don't hurt anyone, alright?
Who's telling the joke here then? Why are you up there? Are they telling?
You tell a
Are you
joke
the
then,
joke?
bitch!
Are you the
You
joke?
wanna do shots? I'll do shot water.
Are you the joke?
Thank you. Okay.
What? I just got here. I can't just tell a joke.
The only other thing I could try sensing is you could try CPU encoding and see if that changes anything.
It's perfect, yeah.
Oh, we're talking
Thank
about
you.
tech talk here. I got this. Imagine not
Yeah,
using
it's not tech
NVEC
support.
encoding.
No, they are using NVIDIA.
What's the problem?
Their stream is
Actually.
hitching.
You mean spiking at certain points?
Hitching.
What kind of fucking graphics card do you have?
You know what hitching means? Hitching.
I need. Yeah. No. Explain to me.
So their stream is perfectly fine, but then all of a sudden it pauses for a second, and then it goes back to normal. It hitches.
So internet problems. Internet.
No, because they're not dropping any frames.
See, I've been dealing with issues not related to internet. If it's internet, you can check by if you record locally using the same stream encoder, you can check if it's your internet or not based off of if you have any lag skips. I've been streaming Apex and I've been having lag skips even though it's all like streamed locally, depending on how much stress it is. It's not. It's not. Not your internet. Is it all the time or certain? Depending on how much.
It's just periodically just hitching.
VRChat's hard to gauge because, like the amount of resources it takes at certain moments is hard to gauge. I'd say take tests, right? Do a test stream, right? Do the question mark broadband equal test and do your encoding at the same time and record yourself as you're going out your day. It's hard to do in VR.
Or they're doing it live. We're trying to fix shit live, baby.
How many frames are you having right now?
I got 25.
Okay, there's one thing I
21.
suggest. You can try turning off psycho-visual tuning. But I don't know if you have to restart the stream or not. You don't know where that is? It's the same place you change preset. It's under output.
Yeah, you can set your preset lower, your profile lower. Just keep the same GPU. I have my max frames, B frames at 4. Your keyframe should be 2.
I have mine at 2.
Your B frames?
My keyframe intervals at 2 and my B frames are at 2. But then all of a sudden it pauses for a second.
2, okay. If you set the max B frames lower, that might be better for you. I'm using the recommended OBS settings.
I'm pretty sure it's like an encoding issue.
Okay.
Did you turn off the psycho? Blah, 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 blah?
Oh, psycho visual tuning.
Is this the first time it's ever happened? Oh, okay. What other programs and shit do you have open, really?
Hi, man.
Hey, you. There goes it.
You have chat?
As soon as I go to my
Chat
Steam
arena?
VR menu, I'm lagging so much. Hi.
Yeah.
It's been like a year since I've been in this lobby. How's everyone doing?
Everyone's doing great as far as I'm aware. Yeah.
Good to hear.
And
Have you been? Yeah.
do you still have OBS in
lagging.
administrator
A
mode?
shit ton right now. I'm
There's
lagging.
a lot of people in here.
Are you an actual
You
Spartan?
should not have it in administrator mode.
Spartan 4 from Halo 5.
Dude, I saw like OBS warriors. I saw OBS.
Yeah, just launch it without
warriors, I
administrator
saw
mode.
People that look like Spartans, and I don't know. If
Well,
you're
like I
a
said,
Spartan. You don't look
there's-
like a Spartan.
Some things get sketchy
I'm from
when
Halo
you
5.
some things are launched in administrator mode and some things aren't.
5? How many Halos is that?
So it's either you launch
Did
VRChat
already
in
die?
administrator mode or you
Halo 4 she did.
oh
She came back.
VRChat is in administrator mode too. Oh, okay.
Oh, Cortana's alive. Okay. All right. Are you the Master Chief, or
Yeah,
are
you're
you just a Halo fighter?
Well, this is my Spartan from Reach.
Wait, I played Reach.
Well, The
Reach
only thing
takes
I should
place in-
suggest is try turning your
Yes, it
preset
does.
down
Yeah,
even
it takes
more.
place before Halo 1.
And then if it's still happening,
Is
then
Iron Jew
it might
here?
be because you have too many programs
yes.
open.
He's up there.
Oh, I have one thing to say to him.
Yeah, he's up there somewhere.
Goddamn, I have 11 frames looking at everyone here because I looked at my Steam VR menu. I don't know when I'm gonna get more frames.
Yeah, hide.
I gotta see
turn
how-
off dynamic bones if you can, or hide avatar. It helps.
How do you turn off dynamic?
It's in the safety settings. Press safety.
Your CPU is at 40%.
And then,
I mean that's normal. You're playing a video game. hitting yourself doesn't solve anything, Qynoa. Getting angry also doesn't fix anything. You have to fight battles with a clear mind. Like I said, you can try turning off the psycho tuning blah, blah, and turning your preset down one more, and if that still is fucking things up, then might have to do a little bit different trial and error. I think you have to restart stream when you switch encoding, stuff like that. I'm not sure though. Could be wrong. You already restarted? Maybe try making it 720p. That, I know, if you do that, then you have to restart stream. 100%. God bless me. Yeesh. They'll just fix it later? Alright, Godspeed. Good luck on the battlefield. Nice. So wrong, Heo. That's Korean.
Profiles, which are then decoded in terms of memory, which can then be replayed knowledge. That knowledge is I know.
Shots? Are we drinking? Is everybody drinking?
We're drinking.
It's a team.
I think we can
Yeah, you hated hearing shots. That's why you stopped drinking.
I just got a face full of ruby ass and vodkas in my shoe.
Do a shoey.
I'm not doing
everything.
another shoey. No.
You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Let's go, boys.
Take it.
Woman, you're a mermaid.
I'm not.
That is the argument. Because your consciousness.
Is that we don't know how our consciousness works. Therefore, it's impossible for us to answer this question. It is literally impossible for us to answer this question because we don't know how our consciousness works. We
Sure,
as
but
human
if we
beings
guess.
do not know why we do this.
Sure, but the framework of what we're talking about doesn't necessarily mean that we have to know every single factor leading up to it, right? We're
But we
talking
have
taking
to,
for
but in order, Chad, let me explain to you.
you're taking
order-
for living,
this whole
you're living
hypothetical.
very practically in the real world, whereas we're talking about something conceptual. So we're taking for granted that we can.
This
copy
is so
something
fucking
exactly.
cringe.
You know,
dude.
maybe
A hypothetical, in order to in order to make a hypothetical assumption, you have to base it off something. We have nothing to base it off because we are so ignorant. I really just don't understand. It's actually driving me crazy how cringe this conversation is. The hypothetical is impossible because
practically
we are
in the
so
real.
impossible to answer correctly. It's impossible to answer
But
correctly.
let's say
It's
we had-
impossible to form it.
Okay. Well, if we had a technological advancement that let us scan brains, then it would cease to be a hypothetical, right? The whole point of the hypothetical is, what if X? And we're assuming X. X is impossible. Correct.
I don't
But
assume.
that doesn't mean that
I go off facts and logic.
you're excessively rational. You're not.
I want to make a hypothetical based off the things I.
This is why you're not a philosopher. You're a realist. You're not a philosopher, and that's totally
guess
fine.
so.
But you're not talking about the hypothetical because it's a
Fucking
hypothetical. But
Democrats,
if
dude. This is all Democrats. This is what you guys do, dude. You're all the fucking same, dude. You tell me what I gotta believe. You fucking brainwashing, dude.
Nah. I'm a socialist,
You're
not a Democrat. Fuck
brainwashers is
Democrats.
what you are. You're all fucking brainwashers. You've convinced. You might have put the wool over everyone else's eyes, but you're not putting the wool over my
Yeah,
eyes.
fuck Democrats. I'm a socialist. Fuck Democrats. Just saying.
You're not putting the wool over my eyes.
I'm
Here-
not trying to put wool over your eyes.
Here is the deal, okay? Let me ask you a hypothetical question, okay?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna look something up.
Go for it.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm almost ready to tell you about this, okay? All right. My question to you is, there is a planet that is many, 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 many light years away called CL23, okay?
Okay.
And my question to you is, how do you feel that this planet is going to develop over the the next 10,000 years? Like, what do you think is going to happen to this planet?
Why does that matter to me?
What do you mean, why does that matter? I'm asking you a hypothetical question. What's going to happen over the next 23 years?
Next 23 years?
In that planet, yes.
Advanced by 23. I mean, I don't live there, right? But I would speculate that whatever level of development they're at will advance by 23 years. If they're at a
Based
Stone
off
Age level,
what?
it'll probably not.
Hypothetical.
Just based off of guesswork and pattern matching.
But you don't know anything about this planet.
Correct.
So it's kind of a stupid hypothetical question. Wouldn't you agree?
Maybe, but there's something you can learn from it, because if it's a separate...
So when you ask me what happens when we clone ourselves, we don't know anything about our consciousness, which is why it makes the hypothetical so fucking stupid. Because we do not know how our consciousness works.
Science works by asking stupid questions and testing
There,
them.
sorry,
So,
jeez.
yeah, maybe it is a stupid question, but how are we gonna learn if we don't
It's
use
a
stupid
stupid
shit to
question.
learn?
Works.
Yeah.
There's many amazing hypotheticals that you could ask me. You could ask me what would happen if Murder Crumpet and fucking Meech got back together. And that is a hypothetical that I could try to put together because there are things backing up, right? We literally cannot.
That doesn't tell you about human or
We
humanity.
literally cannot make a hypothesis based off the knowledge that we currently have. It's literally just not even possible because we don't know how our consciousness
That's the
works.
first good point you've made. Yes, you are completely correct in that. And that's why we're talking about philosophy and not directly about science.
Philosophy
Yes,
is
we
cringe,
can't
dude.
falsify it.
Give me the fucking, show me the Carfax, dude.
I love
I want to see
This
the
is why you're a
Carfax.
realist.
The fucking show.
You're
I am a
of
realist.
philosophy.
Show me the Carfax. That's what I want to see. All right, let's move on from this conversation.
Okay, have you ever noticed that Qynoa's tits seem larger than every other mute's? It's off-putting.
Oh, that's because
Qynoa has giant bazongas. Yeah.
He said the same thing. Is it really that? I think it's just comparatively, because I feel like the other mutes have bigger boobs, but just on you, it's too big for you.
You know that one day when it was like only a little bit after Qynoa's been here, and we were all on that Fall Guys map. I stared at Qynoa and I said, "You have massive tits," and then they got angry at me.
God damn.
Well, they didn't get angry at me when I said it just now. Well, you just gotten used to it.
Well, that's because
You do have really... I
only
said
a
it just
little bit
now.
after
Well, you just
Qynoa's-
got especially
You
off-putting.
got
You're like
massive
a...
bazongas.
You're like part cow. You got hunters.
milkers.
Goddamn, you goddamn milkers.
You know what I'm talking about?
I want to milk you like I
You the
milk the
Southern
cows in Red Dead Redemption.
Damn.
Holy shit, I gotta get my
How do
mom
we
in
do
here
that?
to see
God
this.
damn.
What are you talking? You just have to be talking like Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption trademark.
Trying to talk like awesome. Fuck, dude.
Something to eat.
Trying to talk
That's
like
why I
Arthur
left it
Morgan.
originally was to dude.
I can't do it, dude. I can't.
Like, I'm not distracted by that conversation.
Always a goddamn. All that civilization.
Civilization.
I'll eat something in a little bit.
God.
I need to cool off from that convo, dude. Conversation.
I can't do it. It's not true.
What
Artists want something.
I don't
Where's
wanna talk about
Firefox?
it, dude.
Firefox,
It's
stand
not
next to
worth
Qynoa.
it.
Where are you?
Is it the cloning stuff?
Firefox
yes,
is like
I truly
making out
think
with
deep
Happy.
down, I truly believe there are very few times that I truly believe I am right
not
and
true.
99% of other
Artists
people are
want
wrong, but I
the-
truly
with
think
back
that I am
problems.
right and 99% of other people are wrong.
Huh?
I don't care.
You said artists
Say whatever
want
you want,
giant
Trevor. I
Melkies
know
so they
I'm
can get
right.
back
I
problems?
actually know I'm right.
I have to say logically
what's
here,
wrong?
if
The
we were
fact that
to
you
approach
heard us
this
is
from
down
like a
low.
Ben Shapiro, Facts and Logics kind of way,
When
I think I'd have sex
Let
with
me
it.
tell
I don't
you
know
a
what you're
story,
trying to say
dude.
right now.
Let me tell you a story, dude. Back in the day, I bought a fucking video card, okay? It was an AMD video card, and this was before Intel was dominating, or Nvidia was dominating. This was back when AMD cards were actually good, alright? And I bricked my video card. What I did is I overclocked it, and this
love
stuff
this
had
story.
software inside of it that made it so if you did that, it would brick it, and it would void the warranty too. So there was nothing you can do.
I'm on a quest.
Scumbag.
Gross. You're gonna have to log into Facebook.
Ascension Academy.
Anyway,
Not a VR
Oh,
quest.
moving on.
Oh.
Moving on, okay?
Yes.
Everyone told me that it was impossible to
yourself.
fix this issue, alright? It was
Still a little
impossible.
woozy.
Everyone went against me. Every single person. Every forum thread I checked said, well, your video card is done. Every single person in the world said there's absolutely no way to fix this problem, alright? And that's when I did it, dude. I thought outside of the fucking box. You know what I did?
Did you put it in the oven?
I had
No,
a
the
friend
microwave.
in the world said there's absolutely
easy.
went
Just
through
give
this
him
with
more
me,
power.
and we thought about all the possible fixes, and that's when we came up with it, dude. We installed Microsoft DOS on a fucking flash drive. You know why?
Okay.
Because Microsoft DOS lets you bypass any administrative issue possible, okay? Any. The fucking security on it is so shit that it was absolutely impossible for the admins to override anything, alright? So we fucking underclocked this video card using Microsoft DOS, and we were the first people in the fucking for the world to do this. And if I was another fucking cringe lord believing what the fucking mass told me, that this was impossible to fix, if I was another one of those fucking sheeple Democrats who fucking just believe everything they're told, I never would have fucking fixed this video card, dude. I knew that there was a way. And just like I know this argument that I am fucking right, dude.
Didn't you,
You don't
have like an
goddamn
Ask
government.
Jeeves like question thread or something?
Posted a forum post.
Yeah,
I could've
you
been the
never
first
even
person
posted
to
your
post a-
solution, you asshole. You
I
never.
never
You could have
posted my
handed it.
solution. I could have
been the
posted that
founder of
solution,
the
dude.
DOS solution.
The other people had this problem and you
Thank
fucked
you,
them. You
DFG
didn't even give them the.
Ghostslayer.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You two are the same height, but
I will tell you guys right now.
very different.
Hey,
I will
Crap
tell you guys right now, dude.
Hmm.
A secret.
I'm gonna be world champion, so I'll see you either tomorrow or on
Nah.
Sunday.
What the
All right, Vincent, have fun. I'll see you later.
Vincent.
Alright.
Bye.
Yeah.
My favorite fox and my favorite dragon. Dragon, this dick on your head. Sorry.
You're so funny.
My bad. Ow! I just wanted. What? My bad. You actually have so much glitter on your face. Having any kind of like close interaction with you would cause me to immediately sneeze on you, like instantly.
You're
So
like the-
really, I can
you're-
only assume. I know, yeah, but I sniff your fingers.
Is like the night sky. It is full of stars. You see that?
And snot.
It's like the night sky.
Yeah, I can see the constellations. This one's the big booger, and there's the little booger right there. Oh, that might have been from me. Oops. My bad, Qynoa. It happens.
Shimmy.
I don't know why you have these little gloves, but I think they're cool.
Oh,
And-
those are gloves. I thought that
but-
was like your skeleton showing through the hand.
C combo. Headbutt com Q. Com Q. What's a headbutt com Q? Ow! What the fuck? Ow! Oh, ow!
Nice.
Why? I sneeze on your face one time. What a. I float when I
bald,
fall over. I
noob.
don't go to the floor. Ow! Shimmy! Ow! My leg! I need to rescale my avatar so I fall to the floor. Ugh. Ow. There's no way you guys gotta. Okay, if you want to sit there, that's fine. I'll be furniture. It's okay for talkers to be furniture. I'll just lay down. Hey, Ruby.
Hi.
I ate and drank and now I'm tired. I'm like a Viking.
Oh.
Or a baby. Stupid. I'm a Viking, Flynn. I've eaten, I've conquered, I've drank, and now I'm sleepy. I'm sitting here out in the dark. In the wet streets, these dank, damp streets with a mute sitting on me and a demon girl rubbing my dank, damp streets with a head getting me ready for sacrifice.
You know what's sitting
Aye, aye, aye. Ugh, no one's sitting on me?
Yeah.
Ow! Oh, I thought you said no one, and now that I looked at Qynoa, I assumed you were just making fun of her.
No.
Ow! Ow, shimmy! I made a critical error in that I lied down in VR, and as a result, now I don't want to get back up. It's very dangerous to do this. Alright, guys.
It's a turn you're drinking.
I made a decision. I am going to continue lying down, and you're welcome to sit on me if you want, but I want to do it in the bar.
Get up then.
Alright, I'll get up.
What?
Jesus Christ, Ruby!
Sorry. Listen, I keep
swear.
forgetting my virtual.
I've seen more vagina in this game than I ever wanted to in my entire life. It's too much. Yeah.
Oh, you can never have too
I'm going
much
back
vagina.
in the bar. Not for me. I have a lethal allergy.
Not for a crumpeta. Not for
crumpet.
No, but for the
Crumpet.
crumpet.
Crumpito.